Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there. Okay. Gotta abandon the suit into a different suit.
I don't wanna.
I know, me too, but the healing suit just wasn't as good. So, I'll be doing it in the battle suit tonight. With monocle on. I know. It's rough.
Oh, look at us run.
Yeah, really running. Running like it's the start of Crystal Tower.
This is it. The Emerald Weapon.
Ooh, nice and organic. Nice. I've been expecting you, hero viewers here. Look, Father. This is the power we command. The sleeper has awakened.
Anti-icon war machina.
I like the bug
It
wings.
looks like... Oh god, what was the super weapon at the end of FFXIV team? That's what this reminds me of. It was just like flying shoulders with a tiny like guff head in the middle.
All right. Holy F-bomb, let's do it.
Wait, what?
That's what the song says. Holy F. Holy F. That's what it sounds like every time. Yeah, it does big fat tacos. Circles around a few times and gets around a... Yeah, exactly.
This track rules. All right, we're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
All right. Thanks for getting some cards tonight.
Oh, grit's not on. That would help. Oh god, I'm still RP walking.
I'm sorry, Father. We've come too far to back down now. Sleeper has awakened. Oh, I know
this one.
It's a good one.
It's a Unix system. I know this.
Oh, look at that. It's like it's a fluid.
Oh, it's just going.
Yeah, it just goes.
Oh, my butts. Oh, my butts.
With the dodge there, that's pretty cute.
Oh, that's diabolical. That's going to be fun and horrible.
Oh, yeah.
On Extreme.
Fun times had by all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pointing the boss the wrong way, everybody.
Oh, it's got a little mouth on it. It's got a little lion face. Oh, pluses. Mines? We got mines.
Oh, no. Wait, what? Why is there a plus?
Why am I so alone?
What was that?
The mines decided to move.
You can't change AoEs.
A little cheap move. Oh, wow. Its pants flew off.
Now it's even more that thing from... Oh, wait, the last team I can't... Actually, I don't think I ever knew the name of it.
And what are you? We got Shinryu pile? Pushy Shinryu?
Is that what that is?
It's usually a push.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I'm dead!
Oh, no, you died.
F and chats for me.
I don't have my instant cast business.
I almost said F me, and that's yeah, it's not. We're not putting that out into the world.
You know, detached his pants, flew around a little bit. Oh, ooh, pretty. Wow, the battlefield has gotten small. I don't know when.
Do you see the 6 floating hands?
Yeah.
Damn, that looks good.
Oh yeah, hands are going. Got hands.
I think that's a meme I'll never get sick of.
Oh, you're right.
It will always, something's got hands will always make me laugh. Oh, what the frig?
It's really small. Is this where I should be?
I don't know.
Oh,
Nope.
they repel. They do a repel thing. More hands.
It's about to split.
Oh.
Oh, what the butts? Are they
Yeah,
gonna like
it's-
charge?
There. That ball across the way though is.
Oh, that's cool.
What are you doing? So what do they? Oh.
Oh, they keep. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's. Whoa, that's trippy.
Frickin' hell.
This is cute. That's a cute mechanic. I like it, even though. Oh, we got the pushy thing.
Yeah,
we got
push
the
it,
pushy
push it,
thing.
push it, push it.
On me, on me, on me, on me.
I wonder if I can not get pushed. Hey, look at that. Sharecast works.
Hey. Bring back Emmett. I miss him.
Oh, we got Speedster on the res tonight.
Do we have a red mage in the yes we do. Yes we do.
We have more
We have a red
mines,
mage.
but these ones don't have. Wait, we got plus.
Oh god.
Oh, I think I'm all by myself over here, living my best life. I'm dead.
Okay, I think I get it now.
Hey,
I didn't get hit that time. Is the trick one of them doesn't have like a positive charge, so it doesn't move, but the other two do, so you need to identify where a safe spot is going to open up?
That's what I'm kind of putting together.
Okay. I despise magnet mechanics. I've always had trouble.
Oh, plus
Sorting it in
minus.
my
Are they
brain.
going to push? Are they going to pull? Should you put the plus together in a pile?
Well, this one is a little simpler because we don't have control of it, right? So it's like 2 pluses. It's like, okay, they're going to repel. But like still my brain, because it's still a little tricky, right? Because it's one that doesn't move.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
My head don't work like that. I mean, I know we have a reputation for being the smartest Final Fantasy XIV streamers on the internet, but even we get stumped sometimes.
No matter what, I can't afford to lose.
Are we gonna get naked like the last one? Are we gonna have some weird naked person come out of the top?
That even could be the Empire's finest. Activating Oversoul.
Battlestar combat data ready. Initiating organic core override.
Allez, Alphonse. This is goodbye.
Rex, what have you done?
Oh, he made a baby.
What? Dude.
Wow.
Oh, it's all gold and shit.
Does that mean they made a wolf primal?
What? This is Werlyt at the time of the invasion. Oh shit, went by too fast.
Yeah.
I'm too busy being impressed.
Oh wow, look at all the swords.
Dude, this is cool as shit.
Would it be right to call that guitar crunchy?
No, I think it's pretty clean. It's definitely got a lot of overdrive going. It's got a lot of
you
gain.
are in control of that madness, whatever that is.
What?
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, cool.
Look
The
at that.
swords come down and give a slap. Oh, wow. The swords in the back give a slap, too.
It's quite the delay from when the mark goes away.
We got, like, ground X strikes going on, which I'm going to try not to be in the X part. Yeah, oh, kind of, sort of.
What?
What? No,
Where's that all coming from? Oh, dude, that explosion is awesome.
Oh, you're too fast. Speedy resers tonight.
Oh, what the?
It's the memory game. This isn't my strong point. Oh, my God. Oh, ooh. It is my strong point.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay. Oh, we got a bunch of A bunch of swords.
Prepare to advance.
He's casting Lego something. My ego. Oh. Oh. We got a Gaius.
Oh, there are so many.
Oh.
Form ranks. Oh, we had a hole.
Well, I don't like this.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna fire, and then you can see the next round behind them, and where the hole's gonna be. That's neat.
I don't quite get that, but it seems like it happens slow enough that I can dance anyway. Oh, I get it now.
Are we not gonna get warnings? Okay.
You look for okay, so it's 3 deep, but there's one missing.
Yeah.
There's 2 missing from one and 1 missing from the other. I get it now. This guitar is just like
just going.
It's going, man. It's very Steve Vai, if you're familiar with the famous guitarist. Did a lot of stuff on the Halo 2 soundtrack. Recently did a track with Polyphia.
Oh. I like that.
I do too.
We got corner bombs. Oh, there.
Yo. What?
I assume we're safe after this goes off. Oh, okay. Not too bad.
Overlap. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're about done, I think, unless there's some surprise.
That's pretty neat. Oh, just on your face.
Oh, look at all the hands all around.
Yeah. Robot punch.
La, da, 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 da.
Well, that's pretty neat. It wasn't as... I mean, it had some new stuff I'd never seen, like the drop in lasers, and we went through it pretty fast, so I assume those would happen multiple times on Extreme. But the underground fingertips of Ruby were a real surprise. I think I'm more just interested in the lore ramifications of what I perceive to be a Gaius Primal summoned by his adopted children.
Yes, I like. What was that? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it a primal. But...
Yeah. Dad illusion.
I'm assuming there'll be a bit of an explanation.
Yes, probably. We also have another quest
leave.
after this to do too. Like, there's this, and then we get to do the next quest too. So it'll probably get into it.
Gotcha.
I like this. Can you fall off the edge? Yep, sure can.
Yeah,
there's a pool of water down there.
I did, sir. Remember?
Did
when
you?
I didn't. Yeah, when I did the first pushback mechanic, I died too.
Oh, I didn't see how you died. Okay. That's a nice hanger.
When you yelled it was a pushback mechanic and then I died, you didn't.
No, I was just so busy like being like, well, you res. I didn't think about the reason for it. I like this room a lot. This is a cool set.
Yes, it is. It reminds me of Keeper of the Lake, but not destroyed.
Yes, yeah, a little upgraded.
Which I guess makes sense. It's just Garlean, right?
The lighting, yeah.
I like this more than I like when we do any of the cast rooms. I'm like, I feel like you've seen one cast room, you've seen them all, but this looks very. I mean, it's a dock. I was gonna say it looks very docking bay, which I love docking bays, but it is a docking bay. So I love docking bays, and Kyle, surprise, surprise, I love this docking bay.
I'm not surprised at all. Being a fan of Star Wars, you enjoy a good docking bay.
I do enjoy a good docking bay. I do enjoy it. And Evangelion, and a small selection of Gundam. Where'd you go? I can't find you.
I'm sitting in a hand.
You're sitting?
Yeah, I've done a photo op. All right, well, let's see what the Gaius Elemental was about.
The Gaius icon?
Yeah. Oh, no. Ooh, little quest with the Gaius.
Yeah, a little solo area business.
A little adventure.
And so it ends. But why would Rex throw away? I'm chewing a yawn. I'm so sorry. I came out of nowhere. But why would Rex throw away his life for this? You are right. If I am ever to learn the truth, I must concentrate on the task at hand. Of course, we do not need to wait for Sid's analysis to tell us whose combat data was used on this occasion. It galls me to think that my techniques and strategies could be so closely replicated. Gaius, big anti-AI guy,
Yeah.
for the record. Not a fan of AI.
Nah.
Nevertheless, the observations I made during the battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, that was not the only information I was able to gather. I intercepted a signal that revealed the troops stationed here were permitted to withdraw, seemingly in return for assisting the 7th Legion. They must have known that the Alliance would follow the Emerald Weapon here sooner or later, and made good their escape. Meaning the way is now clear for Sid to inspect the War Machina's remains. We got here as soon as we could. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. From what we know, it seems the Emerald Weapon was ilm for ilm a great deal more powerful than the previous two. If this is allowed to continue, who knows what sort of monstrosity the 7th Legion will conceive next. Nevertheless, Val and Tuna has once again proved themselves capable of overcoming the worst the Empire has at its disposal.
You may be relieved to hear that Castrum Occidens was free of anything resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it was also devoid of any useful leads, and we came away empty-handed.
In all honesty, part of me wishes we had never found the Emerald Weapon. Perhaps then, Rex would not have been forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I only hope that he is finally at peace. We will do what we can to spare others from sharing this fate. I and the Ironworks will search this place from top to bottom for clues as to the 7th Legion's plans.
Before that, allow me to sweep the area for booby traps and the like. I would not put it past the Imperials to have left a few surprises for us. Agreed. I'll go with you.
Can you get their torn, tattered coats? I like those coats.
They do look nice. Yeah.
Never really thought about it till now, but I wouldn't mind one of those. With that in mind, I'll begin my examination of the Emerald Weapon. Carefully, that is.
Oh no.
The way the battlefields change in the middle of these fights is really impressive.
Yeah.
It happened in the first one, too. Alphonse, you knew all this time, didn't you? There's Sandia and Rickon, too. Everyone except me. To be fair, you're short and adorable. And you, Rex?
Yes. That's what the synthetic R sight system is. The fusion between pilot and the core is key to Oversoul. And unless we use it, we don't have a chance of beating Father's newfound friends. They stand between us and the Primals, without which the weapons will never reach their full potential. We thought that if you knew the truth about Oversoul, you'd try to stop us.
Of course I would. But what I don't understand is why all of you are so willing to give your lives for the weapon project. What is it all for?
I would like to know this.
It all began the day Father left. Without his guidance, his protection, the Garleans lost any respect they once had for us. But their cruelty pales in comparison to Valen's. To him, conscripts like us are expendable commodities. An endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiments. But no matter what they do to us, we will never lose hope. It is the duty of the strong to lead the weak. We will become strong, and protect those who cannot protect themselves. The weapon project will give us the strength we need. We will create a world where people like us can live without fear of persecution. We want you to see this new world for yourself, Allie. Even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. But why me?
The years spent serving the Empire have changed us all, except you, Allie. Even after everything you've seen, you're still the caring, innocent girl we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed.
Allie, listen to me. Right now, the soldiers assigned to watch over us, have been called away to the capital. Now is our chance to get you out of here. Then why don't you come with me?
If Alphonse and I would run away now, they'd only force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. This is our way of upholding the ideals Father instilled in us. Our lives are a small price to pay for Werlyt's freedom.
No! How can you expect me to leave you behind? I won't do it. This hand is huge.
Yeah, it's a big hand.
We will forever be at your side, Allie. Rex, take her to the holding cells. No! Let me go!
Nice drag animation.
Yeah. It was a nice little detail shot, like a push in on the hand grab, too.
Yeah.
It really sold the impact. God, that tail is thick.
Yeah, he does have a thick tail. So win or lose, the plan is to hand over the castrum to Father. Is that right?
Yes. They'll take Allie into their custody before the Garleans return, while you will be free to pilot the Emerald weapon without her interfering. We can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project.
I'm counting on you, Alphonse. Don't let our sacrifice be in vain.
Rex, have you forgotten what I told you? You mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too.
We both know I can't win without it. Besides, we need the combat data of the Emerald weapon fighting at its peak if we're going to have any chance of perfecting the synthetic Aurosite system. You know I'm not the sort to do things by halves.
This is us right here, the dichotomy between their two demeanors. Sorry, I was paused for a second. Forgive me, Rex.
Don't you worry about me. If this is where I meet my end, I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you, Alphonse.
It's a Floridian gator tail? What? Is this a meme I'm unaware of?
I mean, it is a big tail. Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yep.
This is the girl you spoke of, yes? She was locked in a cell, but I saw no harm in letting her out. I can't say for certain, but it seems she's been through quite an ordeal.
No. Why, Rex? Why? Guys, once we've extracted the core, we'll take it back to Turncliffe for analysis. Perhaps she could come with us? There's no use in her staying here.
I'm so weak to that stuff. I love that shit, man. I love dad figures like holding back, not sure what to do with themselves. Kratos.
Yeah, are you a sucker for a stoic dad figure?
Oh, I'm a sucker for stoic dads. Kratos, My Hero Academia, like I dig it. I'm always just like, go in there. Come on. You can do it. Emotionally relate to children. You can do it, guys. Come on. Get in there. I need you.
I like it too. I'm a big fan. It makes it when they do connect.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's finally. Like I'm an absolute. You know what? You know how it's gonna go. You know how it's gonna go. It happens every time, right? Eventually they're gonna crack.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter. You just love it.
It's like it's like you love to hate it. Like you're like, come on, you jackass. Come on, get in there.
Just get in there.
Come on.
Vegeta and Trunks. Like,
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely. Honestly, Vegeta and anyone. Vegeta and Bulma, Vegeta and Trunks. Just Vegeta.
Yep.
Severa is taking care of Ali, but it may be some time until her nerves have settled. If the vision you witnessed is indeed true, Alphonse and Rex locked her away for her own safety. When she is ready, I would know more of what her brothers hope to achieve, and why he must resort to such desperate measures.
Allie's condition has improved somewhat, but she remains in a state of shock. We must give her more time to recover. There was one other thing that I thought you should know. When we checked her for injuries, we saw that her back was covered in welts and bruises.
Who did this to her?
It seems she was subjected to beatings on a regular basis. Judging by the varied stages of bruising, I dare say this was the work of her Garlean masters.
You speak as though you have seen this before.
Seen? I have lived through it myself.
Yes, the beatings flashback.
Yeah, lovely. Yep, exactly. I was born in Werlyt. 23 summers passed. My mother was a local woman, but my father was a pure-blood Garlean and a member of the occupying forces. Though I know very little about him, his rank afforded me imperial citizenship. His acknowledgments of our familial ties was an extent of the responsibility he took for bringing me into this world. Still, it is more than can be said of most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Werlyt, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought that if I were to become an imperial soldier, my position might somehow deter those who would cast scorn at my mother, if only out of fear. So I joined the army. The acceptance I earned was but temporary, however, and my superiors were quick to blame any perceived shortcomings on my savage lineage. Rather than waste time on official court-martials, they administered their own form of corporal punishment. I was eventually assigned to the 12th Legion and fought under Xenosia Galvus in Alamigo. In the chaos that followed our defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee Werlyt. While it was never much of a home, it was all I had.
Oh, flee to Werlyt.
But nothing could prepare me for what awaited. My mother had for many years suffered from poor health and relied on medicine to keep her alive. In my absence, the Garleans had denied her treatment, claiming that it would be wasted on savages. By the time I could return to her side, there was naught I could do. There was nothing left for me in Werlyt. I would be punished for desertion if the Imperials discovered the reason for my return, and I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. I ran as far as my legs could carry me. It was then that I met Gaius.
So that is the truth of it. Other than a few scant details, I knew naught of your past. It sickens me to think that I once fought under the same banner as such vile creatures. I had always believed it would to be the duty of the strong to lead the weak. Yet there are those who become drunk on the power afforded by their station and prey on the ones they should protect. Like a canker, this corruption has spread to every part of the Empire.
Even those with Garlean blood, such as myself, are subjected to their cruelty. They hold particular contempt for the aura, an easy target for abuse, being so few in number. Perhaps like me, Allie thought she would be spared such treatment once she joined the army. Alas. I only hope that with time, Allie can put the past behind her and make a new life for herself. But for now, all we can do is wait for her delirium to subside. It is Knockoff Val's turn to keep watch. Let's ask him if there's been any change.
How can you not want to say Val Doolin? It's so fun.
It is a good name, yes. And I'm sad that he wasn't here to witness guys being like, I hate them. I hate what they do and they're bad people.
They're leading up to something, right? They're gonna lead up to some misunderstanding and some push come to shove between those two. Like, otherwise, why bring it up?
I mean, so far this game has been really good about like avoiding prolonged misunderstandings. There's certainly been them.
That's a good point. Yeah, they don't wallow in it.
Yeah.
They don't CW original that shit.
Yes. They don't make it the whole movie. Like Hitch. I hate Hitch. I hated Hitch so much.
Of all the movies.
I know, man.
Of all the movies with misunderstandings,
but it was such a waste of time. Like,
it's a movie I've seen once.
Yeah, and it was a waste of time.
Like Hitch. Just the way you see the delivery, like, fucking Hitch. Lost my third girlfriend to Hitch. The bastard.
I like what Gaius had to say. I mean, it's noble. I like Gaius, so anything that like increases his cool factor. But I like him saying the death is on his hands, not mine. I'm like, oh, well, that's not. I kill a lot of things. So I'm okay with that. You can take this one. I suppose you're here to ask about Allie.
Is she well enough to speak with us?
As her condition has improved somewhat, I would say so, provided you do not cause her any undue distress. Wait here.
Allie, I'm sorry. What happened to Rex? It was my fault.
How old is Gaius in a game full of everyone who's 20 years old?
Everyone being, I would imagine, same age as Thancred, like, because Thancred's the old man, apparently.
Yeah, 34.
Even though my head Oriange is older.
Because I see for the first time at this angle his little hint of gray on his chin.
We have 56, 52, 29, 57. I think Gabgano's having a laugh.
I like 29, yeah. An old man. I've seen too much of this world. Age of 29. It's been a tough life.
You know, dude, graduating into the 09 recession, I do kind of feel I was older at 21 and 22 than I feel now at 36.
I feel that. I feel it.
Like, I feel like I'm in my 20s now.
Yeah.
Because my 20s were such a struggle.
Yes.
Like, I'm enjoying life now. Anyway, sorry. That a little coming to Jesus moment with my personal introspection. Gaia says, Melisandre and Rickon too. They died because of me and my foolish ambitions. Did you put them to rest? Father, no. This cannot go on. Please, Allie. You must tell me all you know.
Yeah, they've done a good job with the setup because she can't, because the other kids, they're doing it for the other kids to avoid being loaded up in the machines.
First, I need to know what became of you and your siblings after we were parted. So much has happened. It seems like a lifetime ago. After your disappearance, we were all assigned to the newly formed 7th Legion. Another beatings flashback, Kyle. At first, each legatus was quickly replaced by the next, until eventually, a man named Valens van Varo was given command. He was sent from the capital, but before that, he was a specialist in experimental magitek weaponry. We later discovered that he was ordered by Emperor Varys to complete a project involving anti-primal war machina, the weapons. But after the Emperor's death, he was free to employ whatever methods he saw fit, and his greed for power only grew. Oh, we're getting like fractures of the Empire story. I love this kind of shit. Oh my god, like season 1 Mando, like a dirty stormtrooper armor.
Sure.
Like they're cut off from Empire's supply lines. Like I love it. I love that stuff. Like mad warlords. Ugh. Sorry, I'm getting
No, it's
distracted by
good.
how much
I'm wondering
getting
like
into
how long it's been, because Varys died recently at the hands of his son, but it would have been probably 3 months at least of game
well,
time.
the actual death was while we were still in the first, right? We saw that, we experienced that through an echo. So the turmoil
right.
has been happening while we were away.
Yeah, and then Civil War broke out on 5.1.
Yeah. Anyway, Alec continues. Some even say he is planning to use the power of the weapons to lay claim to the throne. But I think there's another reason for his obsession with the weapon project. Not that he'd ever tell anyone, but he's always muttering to himself. And I've been able to put the pieces together. He's jealous of you, Father. Valens Van Varo. I must admit, it was only recently that I first heard that name. Valens used his knowledge of Magitech to devise various military strategies. He was given a position in the army and quickly rose through the ranks. That was until one man stood in his way. You, Father. He was one of the candidates to lead the new 14th Legion. I should know that one by heart by now. But that role fell to you. After that, he was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer, Nero, who was in charge of restoring the Ultima weapon. Valens has resented you ever since, going so far as to oppose the ideals you upheld. Where you treated those who serve the Empire based on merit rather than on their race or origin, Valens is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others.
It never ceases to amaze me how far some will go in the name of revenge. All that hatred festering away, nothing good ever came of it. Yeah, man.
How you feeling about those preconceptions?
Yeah, how you feel about that?
So the marks on your body are his handiwork. Yes. To Valens and his men, we are no more than fodder for his experiments, playthings on which they can vent their frustrations. Every day is filled with nothing but pain. If I had remained in Garlemald, you would never have been forced to endure this abuse. It's not your fault, Father. We could have fled from the Valens if we wanted to. After all, we're expendable and easily replaced. The truth is, that's exactly why we couldn't run. In saving ourselves, we would be condemning others. But if we were to stay, to see the weapon project to its completion, we would gain the power to defeat Valens, and then the Empire itself, freeing the world from its tyranny. It's an interesting strategy. That way we might start afresh, and find a place we can call home. And not just for us, but for anyone who wishes to live in peace. You would give your lives for a future you may not live to see? We took courage from your teachings, Father. The strong must lead the weak, and we would gain that strength by whatever means necessary. We will fight for the sake of those who cannot. But we knew that you'd never consent to our participation in the weapon project, which is why we couldn't turn to you for help. As the pilots, we're the only ones who are able to stop Valens. We know just how powerful the weapons are. He would use them to bring the world to its knees. And his masterpiece is the worst of them all.
Ooh.
If only I could get my hands on it. Then I could save Alphonse and all of Werlyt.
Ooh, it's gonna be sick, but I want to see a milk drinking masterpiece. I want to.
Oh my god!
I'm into
way
that.
to frame that, dude. Oh.
I'm excited for whatever awful thing that is. Oh my god.
Milk drinking masterpiece. Yeah, good old MDM.
Yep, the old MDM.
Classic MDM. Whoo. Yeah. Got milk drinking masterpiece. Jesus, Kyle, that's, oh my god, there's too many good quotes.
Literal. It's literal.
We're literal.
I see what you did. I
see
see what
what I
you
did
did.
Yeah. All right, sorry. Getting back to the scene, things are very serious. Father, I know you and Alphonse stand on opposing sides of this conflict, but there must be some way you can help him. He may have called you our enemy before, but he never meant it. He still loves you, Father. You are everything he aspires to be. I have failed him. Failed you all. But I refuse to abandon this fate. But I refuse to abandon him to his fate. I will free him from Valens, if it is the last thing I do. No, don't say that. You're too cool. Thank you. He needs you. Now more than ever. Listen, Allie. I once sought the strength to rebuild the world as I saw fit. But the ultimate weapon was born not to create, but to destroy. Alphonse must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead. I will do all I can to help your brother. Pray. Tell me where he is.
Oh, that's a good freaking line.
What, I'll do all I can?
No. I must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead.
Well, that's the whole, like, this whole thing is like holding a mirror up to God.
No, totally.
This is literal sins of the father.
I'm just saying that's a badass way to put it. Like, that's a good line. And to your other comment, I would be pissed if they killed Gaius. I would be absolutely pissed.
Yeah.
I would need time away from this game if they killed Gaius. I would need a minute. I need a few, man. I would be pissed at this game.
I'm sorry. I don't know where he could be. In that case, I shall have the Alliance dispatch scouts. Wherever he is, we will find him. As for you, Allie, you must stay here and rest. Wait. You're the one who fought Rex, Rickon, and Milisandia, aren't you? Me standing in my day glow.
Freaking ridiculous.
We're the ones who threatened your homeland. You only did what you had to do. I have no right to ask this of you, but... lend my father your strength. Save Alphonse. You must be new here. It's what we do.
It's what I do, yeah.
I know now why they call you Hero. It's because I'm a big Gundam Wing fan. Alphonse, I'll do what I must to free you, even if it means going against Father's wishes. But I have a good feeling about his new friend. Severa. See that she has everything she needs. Our allies must be informed of these troubling events. May I ask you to relay this news to the troops in Garabania?
Your loving father acts may fool others, Gaius, but not me. For every life you've saved, you've ended 1,000 more. Or is this your idea of redemption?
Call it what you will. For all my transgressions, I believe I still have a part to play.
Was I wrong to spare you that day? Or will you honor your word? It seems the time has come for the Black Wolf to show his true colors.
I really want to see Gaius armor up again.
Ooh, that'd be bad, but like, you know, for good, you know, but you know, then it would get under
Like
yeah.
modify it, but like still have it like very clearly be his regalia.
Yeah, now that begs the question, does armor do that? Or is that him? Can he do Shadow Hunter regalia in gold, which would be badass?
Ooh, oh yeah, if Gaius goes gold, man.
Like that's just his thing. He like his special ability. He can turn his clothes gold. Doesn't do much, but he can do it. He's just got the dye available.
It's like when you're a prequel fan and Obi-Wan does the Obi-Wan pose in Clone Wars, or Anakin does like the Anakin behind the back spin thing.
Sure.
I flip every time. I'm almost like, I did the thing. So like, yeah, if I see Gaius go gold, headphone warning.
Yeah, we're cheering. That's it.
Yeah.